come in peace, but the shit it get dangerous. When it's beef, only time I get anxious. Rotating with the G's and the Rangers. I was with the bang bang, shoot 'em up. I was in the lows like Doodle. I was baby pop screaming, hit 'em up. Yeah.
I be seeing motherfuckers say that on Facebook, and then people say that to me like, man, this what happened, but shit, that's how the game go.
I say that shit.
That shit crazy.
You don't realize how much it makes.
Right.
Somebody is like, damn.
I swear to God, that's
so that type of influence is crazy.
That's crazy. I never thought about that. Yeah. And just how you said that is how people say it. That's crazy. But that's just how the game goes.
It's exactly how it goes, bro.
My sister said the other day, if my mom heard that song, she would be crying. Like, my mom was one of my biggest fans, bro. Listen to my music every day.
That nigga steady sitting stretch, but you ain't sleep yet. Jump in that water, you gon' drown. I'm talking shipwreck. Cause if a nigga play with mine, just know he get wet. And they niggas out here down, but they respect. Money I'm trying to make, my life they trying to take. These bitches telling me they love me, I know they all fake. I'm yelling sorry, not sorry, because my heart fake. Y'all try so hard to be hard, but here y'all go, we all take it. But that's just how the game goes. That's just how the game goes. Them niggas think it's all rainbow. Y'all know it get cold in a bitch. Your main homie start folding and shit. But that's just how the game goes. How could I forget? You niggas jump ship. I got in a little trouble. Acting like you gon' snitch. I'm walking around broke and my niggas so bricks. It was time to go get it, so I got my 450. Lifting around these blocks, looking for links and ops. 30 up in my mouth, driving dirty, dodging cops. So that my brother 20 times, only hit him with one shot. But them niggas wasn't that lucky when my niggas spent the block. Oh, but that's just how the game goes. That's just how the game goes. You niggas think it's all rainbow. Y'all know it get cold in a bitch. Your main people steady folding and shit, you know. But that's just how the game goes. Life's a marathon, not a race. Word in the great. Surrounded by these widows, so I'm feeling out of place. I think you're thinking I'm a lick down and I'm my face. And love forbidden nigga play with me if murder was the case, yeah. So why you take my candy, why you take my mama? Since like the day they left me, I've been having drama. I feel like my whole protection you just took away. But Lord, just come protect me, I'm just trying to stay here for a while. See my kids smile. Now I'm finally winning, I was losing for a while. Man, I do this for my kids. Hey, I told him, hey, I feel like he really took my protection away. The only people that really pray for me for real. That's how I really felt.
And I understand it. You know what? That's deep.
Nobody knows nobody loves you like your mama and your grandmama. Your daddy don't love you. Nobody could love you like your mother and your grandmother and your kids.
That's right.
And your children. Nobody will ever love you like that, bro.
That's right.
It's just impossible.
And I can attest
your
that,
aunties can't be your mom. They could be a mother figure. They can't. You'll always be their nephew. Always be. They can't be your mama,
my G. Man, what's up with it, man? It's your boy C6 Skills. Welcome to No Grind, No Shine, man. I got a special guest in the building with me tonight, y'all. I got my man Remedy, the R&B Prince, y'all. Hey, Northside O, man. Remedy, what's good with it, my baby?
Good, bro.
Man.
You know what it is, my boy C6.
More Ranger guy in this bitch.
You know what it is, bro. I'm good, bro. Just dropped the album.
Man.
Laurie Avenue.
Oh, we got a lot to talk about.
Yes,
Laurie
sir.
Avenue, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's buzzing through the streets heavy right now, bro.
That's what they say.
I can't stop listening to it personally.
Yes, sir.
Bro, it's a hot one right now, bro. We're going to dig deep into that, bro, for real, for real.
Yes,
but
sir.
honestly, bro, I really want to touch on a lot of things today, bro. I want to put you out there. I want people to know who you are, bro.
For sure.
'Cause I was on YouTube, right?
What's up?
And you had interviews on there, right? I've been searching up, trying to figure out where they was. All of a sudden, I don't see them no more, bro.
Right.
So what's up with that? Where the interviews at?
Man, you know what's crazy? I did a few. I did a couple of them. I know I did one called Now You Know. It was with I forgot the company name, but I did it was probably like 4 interviews up early on. I don't know. I guess they just got deleted.
Yeah.
Some of my stuff got deleted off of YouTube.
Okay.
I don't really know the policy with that, so.
For sure. All right, so, man, let's just jump right into it, man. For the people that don't know, I know you, my bro. We've been doing this forever, right?
Yes, sir.
But there's people out there that don't know who you are, bro. So let's kick it off, man. You Remedy. First of all, I used to know you as Remedy R&B Prince. Are you still running with R&B Prince?
Nope, because you know why I started saying that, because Kells. My thing was always the majors. My thing was never
Paying homage.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I always felt like, even early on in the game, I felt like, shit, I want to be a major. So Kells was the king. R. Kelly, I feel like R. Kelly was the king. So I really learned my structure and a lot of things from him for music. So
Makes sense.
So I'm the prince.
You're Prince, so right. So you respected him as the king, and you said, you know what, I'm gonna be the prince.
For sure.
Even though a lot of people would have said you was the king at the time too, though.
I've heard that.
Okay.
It was a lot, but at that time, I can't say for sure. No, but I was definitely coming. I was definitely out for it.
For sure. I mean, we was running. We was running.
Yeah,
But you know what? Oh, we're gonna touch on that.
For sure.
Bro, where you from, bro? Where you from? You shout out Northside all the time. We know with Laurie Ave. Well, let's get into this. Where you from, man?
I'm from Laurie Avenue, Minnesota, man.
Laurie Avenue, Minnesota.
I'm from Laurie, where I'm from, Minnesota, man. Listen, this is my thing about this. Minnesota, we had a sound at one time. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of songs. Major songs were recorded in Minnesota, even produced by Minnesota producers. Like, we gotta be proud of where we from. That's why, I'm trying to take Laurie around the world. Like, Laurie is Minnesota. Like, that's a major street for us. Like, it's a major street for me. I lived on that street since I was 8.
Since you was 8 years old.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's you. It's in you, bro.
Yeah. So
For sure.
Laurie, for real.
Okay, so Laurie, what high school did you go to? Because over north is either North or Henry.
That's
or there's a lot of other stuff in between. But
Yeah,
those are two major high schools. You know what I'm saying? What high school did you go to?
North, yeah, North. North Polis.
Polis, okay.
Yeah, North Polis. It's crazy. I fuck with a couple Patriots. Patriots is always love, but at that time, in the school, it was different. My mom had moved to the 40s, and I was 1 block away from having to go to Henry, bro, and I was sick. She had moved. I think I was like a sophomore. I was sick, like, oh my God. But I'm glad I was by 1 block. I still could go to North. I think that was 10th grade or something.
Still
like that.
kept you in there.
Yeah,
huh? Yes, sir. Did you play any sports in high school?
No, I played played sports. I played football a little bit, bro. In high school, I wasn't really getting good grades and shit. Like, I wasn't focused on it. People would tell you I'm damn near one of the best street ball players you ever. But I ain't playing in school and shit. I still graduated, did what I had to do, but I didn't play any sports not for teams and shit.
Got you, collegially. Okay,
sure.
That's what's up. So clearly, not sports. You definitely had the love for music. So where did you develop that love for music, bro?
I wrote my first song when I was in the 4th grade, bro.
4th grade. So in 4th grade, you had to be 9 years old.
Yep, about 8, 9.
Wrote your first song when you was about 8, 9?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the name of that song?
It was a gospel song. No, matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me, because I got it. My first song was a gospel song. I wrote that. And then my next song was a rap. I performed that in front of the school. and shit like. Okay, so I remember some lyrics from both of them.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah, the first one. The funny part is I'm smoking weed. So in the rap one I did, I performed that at school. I know I said, people in the hood smoking that chronic, running around like a supersonic. And I said,
Get him off this
man. But if they would have said that, I'd have beat him up. Whole time, no cap though. But look though. But then I said running around like a supersonic. Then I said, watch your mouth. Let me tell you something. Don't be in the gang, and I'm out.
I'm out. Did you drop the mic?
Oh God. Hey, yeah. So that week, and then my gospel one, and then our gospel one. I remember more of that one. That was it went. We will walk hand in hand.
Okay.
Someday in my Father's land, there will be golden gates, and streets paved with gold. And I was like, hand in hand, hand in hand, hand in. This I wrote this. So look, my big cousin, I was always scared to show people I could sing. Like it was when you're young and insecure about it, they used to be like, oh, you sing, you soft, you soft, you soft. Even my closest people used to be like, you soft, you soft, you soft. But so I was scared to give it to my cousin, so I never showed him the song. To this day, he never got it. I wrote it for me and my cousin. I never showed it to him.
Just because of what you felt,
yeah, like
he would have thought about
and
you.
To this day, all them niggas is my biggest fans for real. He never was, but some of my closest people was like, man, stop singing type shit. Like, you soft ass nigga.
Right.
And they'll kill you about me to this day. Shit is crazy. It's so crazy, bro.
Nutty, bro. That's nutty, bro. For sure. All right, so you said you performed that song at the high school?
No, I performed that song?
Yeah.
No, I performed that song in fourth grade.
Okay. So what was your first performance? Where was that at?
My first performance?
Yeah, your very first performance ever.
What I would consider my first performance is a big. This is like Northside. This is Northside legendary shit right here for real. This is like a big accomplishment for me. Jay Isaac. A lot of y'all might know who Jay Isaac is. Jay Isaac is like Michael Jackson to me. Jay Isaac is like, and that's not as a slight to anybody else. This is how I. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say he's better than Michael Jackson or how everybody views anything.
This is where he's
in
your
me,
pose. In your pose is where he stands.
I love him as much as people love a Michael Jackson.
I get it.
I put him in the same range as I love a Beyonce, R. Kelly, Tank.
That's big. That's big.
Usher, like, you know what I'm saying? So he came to our high school, and I performed his song before he did, and had the whole school going crazy. Everybody's at the front. My homeboy Mike Larry did the beatbox.
Okay.
My homeboy, but my brother Ice Dude rapped the verse, and I sung the whole song. Had the whole school going crazy.
How did Jay feel about that?
We was supposed to sign with Snowballin'. We was geek. You know, Snowballin' was the shit. Like, nigga, Snowballin' was going crazy. They had the van going crazy, riding around all crazy.
They was all through the hood,
yeah,
bro.
what?
It was everywhere through the hood. Real time.
187 for me is way too loco to believe. This quiet, shy type was also the ride or die type pull up.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all remember that radio station? But yeah, my first performance I would consider was that at the high school, bro.
That's dope, bro. Okay, so you started early on. 8 years old, 9 years old. When did you actually realize that you needed to take music serious?
I realized I needed to take it serious.
Like, at this point, I have this God-given talent. Like you just said, you had family members who were telling you, bro, sing. But you had some that was like, bro, get off that soft-ass shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can only be you. And this is you, bro.
Right.
You can't fake that.
Right.
So when did you really just accept it and be like, you know what? I'm taking this shit serious no matter what anybody say. Fuck what everybody feels. This is how I'm going.
I wrote songs. I wrote songs. I put rhymes together. I gave it to my mom. Ran it past my mom. Ran it past my homies. I started with the homies.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I could. I didn't know. I'm not gonna tell that lie. The first song I recorded was all over the place. All my family remember it. I remember some of it, but All my family remember it, but I don't know.
What do you mean by when you say you was all over the place? What do you mean the song was all over the place?
Because I went to the studio and the guy, his name was Larry Lees. He's actually a realtor. I don't know if y'all buy. He's actually a realtor now.
Okay.
So so I went to his house and he was playing the guitar, and I didn't know nothing about recording music. I just seen his ad in the city pages for a studio. Like, damn. Shit, he got a studio. Shit, I'm going here. Boom, show up to his house, pay him, and he makes the beat right there on the spot. And I wrote a song right there on the spot. I just had to...
Next level shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. All right, so cool. So let's shoot back in time. I remember you was with the group, Terrytown Rangers.
Yes, sir. TTR.
TTR for life. Yeah. You know how it go.
You
was also with Team R&B.
Yes,
as well,
sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so give me those, tell the world about those experiences right there. You can start off with Terrytown.
Oh, shit. Terrytown, man. That's blood, and that ain't, and that's blood, and that ain't even blood. That's blood in all ways, in all, the whole circle, like, mamas, grandmamas, we tied in for real, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real family shit, so... as far as the music, you mean as far as music?
So, I mean, you breaking it down, your whole relationship, because a lot of people probably didn't even know that. They probably just thought you guys were just a group, some homies or whatnot, because y'all made a lot of music in the past.
Man, we slept in the same...
And then, we haven't seen y'all on the scene for a while, so,
we went to house parties together, slept in the same beds, we grew up together.
Exactly. See, the world don't know that's family.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They don't know that.
Go and walk in the crib and open the refrigerator. Type shit.
Exactly. Like, mama was mama for everybody. Yeah, daddy's family. Daddy for everybody.
Went to jail together, all that. We like, nigga, we did some shit. Like, can't nobody deny what TTR did.
And these clearly are the guys, grew up together.
Yes, sir.
All family. So at what point did Terrytown Rangers decide that, fuck it, let's all do music? And Terrytown Rangers, go ahead, I'm gonna let you do it. That group consisted of who?
Me, Ice Dude, Big Bro, G.I., and Ro.
Yes,
see,
sir.
It started with me and Ice. Me and Ice used to... if y'all from Minnesota, y'all know what the blue light computers is. Okay. The blue light, if y'all had some poor people in y'all family. Because we...
no, that's real.
Or not even that, because look, not even to say poor people, because I don't want to get that misconstrued, because we wasn't poor and we had one. We had, because I ain't gonna front. We used to, nigga... My OG and them used to, I ain't gonna say too much, but they used to get money outside. They used to sell a little
yes, sir.
here and there. And then we still got welfare. We still did this. Nigga, we had Jordans and we still got...
That's what we was on.
Yeah, it's about that. Everybody had gold chains and meat rolls. Yeah, we want all the money.
All the bread.
So
Terrytown Rangers, you guys put out a lot of projects, mixtapes. I mean, I was part of it, man. So I was there. Bro, we sold CDs out the woozah.
Thousands, tens of thousands.
Man, let's talk about that experience, man. For you as an artist, what was that ride like, my guy?
Amazing, because, bro, you gotta realize, we sold 10s, 20,000 CDs. We're making CDs. We're living off this. 6, 7 people on the same block selling CDs. Everybody's coming in the crib with 300-400 off of CDs. Not to mention the little weed that we were selling.
Vouch.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Vouch.
so this is all off CDs. Every day, though. This ain't just one day. Some days we might come in with like 100, 150, but we leaving with 300 most days off of CDs at $10 or $20 a CD.
Yes, sir.
Every day. So, and that we ran that up for a while. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
music part, as far as music, you guys are running it up, doing a lot of shows. You guys had a lot of music on the streets. A lot of music was bumping. I myself was part of a project. We put an album out called The Fifth Region. Right now, you remember The Fifth Region? You had some heat on there. And you had some, you know what, bro? You had a song on there, bro. And that's what really, really opened me up to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you when I took you serious as an artist, my G.
Okay.
When I heard Juke Girl.
Juke
Girl.
Oh, Juke.
When I heard Juke Girl, my baby, ooh, it was game over. Oh. Bro, we was young. we was in our prime. We was going crazy, bro. I'm married now, so I can't tell you. Juke Girl. But Juke Girl, my baby?
Yes,
bro,
sir.
Juke Girl, bro. Honestly, that's when you made me a believer when I heard Juke Girl.
Yes, sir.
And that just took over. And as a person who was selling those CDs, man, it was an easy sell, bro.
Yes, sir.
Every time.
You know what's crazy about Juke Girl? That's the first mix of the song. That song was never supposed to get out. And we used to do that. See, that's the thing. People always be like, oh, bro, you're so cold and this and this and this. I never really got to be fully, like, all that shit that late night Juke Girl, all that shit was the first mix of shit. I took it home. I was unprofessional about the shit. Took it home. Everybody likes it, of course. It sounds good enough, but it wasn't mixed and mastered. You know what I'm saying? None of that. It was fire.
We still play it.
It was fire.
I had it on my iPod. It was bumping.
It's a classic, and I thank God for those songs. I really do. Like those songs.
Juke Girl.
People live for those songs. People
mentioned Late Night.
Late Night.
Woo!
80 on the
bro,
freeway.
Classic. 80 on the...
Like
80 on the freeway, bro.
This is shit that the city lives by, like
bangers.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing 80 on the freeway.
Talk about it.
She on the phone talking freaky.
That's why I'm driving fast.
Telling me to come over.
You got something to show me, babe.
Hey.
You say you got your lace, boy, got your red pumps on. I'm trying my best to get home.
Come on.
Yeah, cause now you got me excited, cause you're talking so about it.
Boy!
Hey. Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Real Northside classics.
Real Northside classics, my baby.
Bro.
Heat.
That's all I want to do. Just make respectable
Bro, that's
music.
dope, bro. Fire.
Respectable music.
So, man, so Team R&B. How many projects you put out with Team R&B? Let's talk about Team R&B. Let's talk about that ride.
Team R&B. So we gonna start with... All right, look. Team R&B is my boys.
Like, how did that even start? How did that even come about?
Good
Who's
question.
part of Team R&B?
Good question. How did it even start? Good way to start it.
Let's go.
Me and my brother Checkmate, big buff ass Checkmate, my boy God Body.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Go grab some of that God Body from my boy. We started that shit because it started as a Remedy and Checkmate album. Like fuck it, I'm in the studio with bro. He producing these beats. His album he dropped Thoughts of You.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Thoughts of You. And it's another one. I think Life and Love. I think that's the name of it. Checkmate. So
two projects.
Yeah, so we like, shit, let's do an album. Boom. So we start the album, we start doing shit. And then we like fuck it, we gonna add a third man. We go grab Triller. You know
Triller,
what I'm saying?
shout out to Triller.
Yeah, we go grab Triller. And then so then my brother Crisis was talking to me about a little after me and Checkmate was talking about doing a group. Crisis was talking to me about doing a group, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't like the name, so we push this to the side. We ain't even gonna say the name. I ain't gonna do my boy.
Do one, bro. You gotta do one, bro.
I ain't gonna do my boy.
You gotta do one, bro.
I'm doing your ass, bro. This nigga, he no.
Let's get him.
So you said United Singers.
It's all love, bro. United Singers?
United Singers. We said, nah, bro. That's not it.
Checkmate.
no, that was Crisis.
It's Crisis.
Crisis said that.
Crisis,
but so then we, you know, Crisis family, so we brought bro on. And then we had a fifth member, you know, a guy we brought in. A guy I brought in, a younger guy, that looked up to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That my cousin brought to me, like, oh, he nice and blah, blah, blah. So I met him, you know, took a liking to him, brought him around the guys. None of them, they're standoffish. Checkmate is standoffish. He don't like nobody. So he like, man, no, man, like, I'm like, bro, let's bring him in, boom, boom, boom.
So, but during that ride, how many projects did you guys put out together?
We got hella music. I ain't even supposed to be saying this. We finna drop the Team R&B album just because we have the album.
So it's one coming out?
Yeah, the dude that ain't supposed to be on there, he was only on one song, so it ain't really, we're not really We just gonna drop the album because the music is sitting and it's
okay. So
it's fire though.
For sure.
It's fire though.
I can dig that. I can definitely dig that.
Yeah.
So we touched on TTR. We touched on Team R&B. And you was also, in 2016, you was also featured on a track with Mr. Mayhem, Beanie Siegel.
Oh.
And you was on there singing, bro. Talk to me about that, bro. How did that come about?
Man, my boy Mr. May, big bro, man, tapped in. Good, you know what I'm saying? Good dude, man. You gotta think about shit like that. He called me and said, I got a song with Beanie Siegel, and I want you to be on it.
Powerful.
And I got another song with Jadakiss we're gonna do too. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be on it. Like, I'm forever grateful for shit like that because that's how he didn't have to do anything. He could have hogged all that.
Right. So did the Jadakiss project come out?
No, he did the song. I did the hook for it, but the song he didn't end up keeping that song.
Okay.
So
it's one of those songs that's out there, but it ain't out there.
It's there.
Okay.
It's there.
One of those.
But the Beanie Siegel song, if y'all go check it out, it's called Go Time.
Go Time, yes sir.
Go Time, Mr. Mayhem featuring Beanie Siegel and Remedy. In the song, he says two things. He says, stayed in my lane till the cash came, dream chasing, trying to chase down Meek last name. And then
he did.
And then in another bar, he said, if dreams worth more than money, then it's a nightmare. And like a few months after that, he got into it with Meek. But if you think about those lines, he already had Meek on his mind.
He did.
Just think about it.
So was he setting it up?
He made two Meek references in that verse.
Was he setting it up?
I don't even think Mr. May paid attention to that. I pay attention to everything. He made two Meek references in that verse.
Interesting, my baby.
You know what I'm saying? And then a few months after that is when the whole shit happened with him and Meek. And then he said, and not only, I missed one part. In his verse, he said, I've been a gangster since in the womb. Niggas is gangster until a real gangster come in the room. And when he was on the Breakfast Club, he said to Charlamagne and DJ Envy, niggas is gangster until a gangster come in the room.
Yes, he did.
I swear, I promise you, I can't make it up. Look it all up.
Yes, he did.
Look it all up. So I put this all, like, damn, he was already itching for me.
He was itching for me. Clearly.
Yeah, he was already itching for me.
What is that about, bro? Did you ever know what that was transpiring about? What's that?
No, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know, they got but that's just, I'm an artist, so I pick up everything, like, two Meek references. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
But, yeah, so.
Interesting. It did happen.
Shout out Mr. Shout out Beanie Siegel. Shout out Meek.
Shout out to them, all love. All right, man. So just, going back through your career, man, I noticed with your song, even with the new project, I noticed your versatility. I noticed you can rap, you can sing. You've been singing since you've been 8, right? Mm-hmm. With the rapping, where did that come about? Because like you're pretty nice at that as well too, my guy.
Said I've been rapping. I wrote my first rap when I was in 4th grade. For those who think I copied Drake and Trey, my first performance was a rap I wrote in 4th grade, and I didn't start singing until 2002, and I've been popping since then, nigga. What about you? Ooh. They say I sound like life, but we like day and night. Except I was a stick-up kid, so right there we're alike.
True.
I'm in the fucking wind, cush louder than the Metrodome. Call up a bad one, tell her to put my breakfast on. Tell her my frustration, she say, Daddy, that's nothing. I sit down and eat my food, and the next thing I know, we fucking. She said, I know you too. She said, I know you too, and you a wankster and you bluffing. Your pops control your life, and that you're softer than the muffin. You disrespect the turtles, in the streets of Biden. I did that. So I was writing rap. That was just to let you know, for those who think I copied Drake and Trey, my first performance was a rap I wrote for.
Exactly.
So I started
way
rapping.
Back then. And it was comparing you to life back then.
Yeah, so.
It's crazy. Because you mentioned that on this album as well, too.
I've been doing that. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm me, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm me.
Yes, sir. I do respect that. You always been in your lane, you know what I'm saying? So, speaking of that, so what type of artist do you want to be known as? I mean, because you can sing, you can rap, but who is Remedy? What type of artist are you, Remedy?
I feel like I'm an R&B artist. Like I got a soul album coming that's inspired by Sam Cooke.
Soul.
You know what I'm saying? 70s soul. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I got an all R&B album I'm working on. I have a Mother's Day album I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying? So all this at one time.
All around. So would you consider yourself
R&B Boy 3 I'm working on all at the same time.
So would you consider yourself a complete artist then?
Absolutely. It's nothing it's not to be arrogant or whatever, but there's nothing I can't do.
I mean, honestly, I've been thinking about it. Me and the bros been talking about it. We trying to figure out who the rapper is, you singer. In my mind, I went with complete artist. You can do it all. For sure. You can definitely do it all. For sure. I respect that.
But to do the type of R&B, especially the depths of the R&B I do, I can go all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan of it. Like.
And that's what I realized, because even on the album, on a new project, the first part of the album is more up-tempo. You're just rapping. Second part, slowed it down a little more, you know what I'm saying? Really showed your talent on that part, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that was intentional or whatnot. But that's what I was talking about, your versatility. It shows on the project.
That wasn't really intentional.
Was it?
I started the album. Excuse me, y'all.
Good.
I started the album. It was called Songs About Girls. So I was going all R&B. Songs about girls. Well, I'm making it, and then I go. Around the time I'm making it, the George Floyd shit happened, right? A lot of people getting shot every day, especially in my hood. There's a lot of shit, robberies going on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy shit going on. Around my way, death threats coming our way.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas sliding, all type of shit. This is real life, like for real life. Ain't no movie, none of that. So this is happening for real. So it turned me to the point where I ain't never been uncomfortable in my city ever a day in my life. To the point where I'm nervous all day. Like, man, I gotta be on point. We gotta be on point on that car, because that's how people would slide after the George Floyd shit.
Yes, sir.
You know, it tore the city up.
Bro,
so after that, the police
destroyed.
backed. So after that, the police backed up, right? That brought all the killers out.
So let me ask you this question. So during the George Floyd situation, bro, were you was in Minnesota at that time?
Yeah, I flew back the day.
You flew back. I flew back the day. So, all right, it makes sense.
I wouldn't even think. I didn't know nothing about that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This happened. It happened 2 days after I came back.
Gotcha.
Type shit.
So, man, touch on that, man. Being from this city, you know, you've been here your whole life. I mean, you have few run-ins with the police or whatnot, but it's like, how you feel about how they treating us, bro? Like, this is crazy.
You know what I thought about? This don't parallel, for real. Because I got whooped. My only time being beat up by the police was a few blocks from where they killed George Floyd. I always tell everybody in the city, I'm scared of Southside police. They beat people, and they whoop all my homies. They stomp, they whoop me like for no reason. Somebody get on the ground. I'm laying on the ground, sir. He's stomping me till I get on the ground. He see me on the ground before he hit the corner. Till I get on the ground, I'm already on the ground. Till I steady yelling,
on some quick resistance type shit.
I think he about to kill me. Like, oh yeah, he got it. Like, so I'm scared of Southside police. So that happened a few blocks from where all that shit went down, bro.
So it's just, that's how they get down on the South Side, clearly.
Yeah.
Because you know what's crazy, bro? Living in Minnesota, when I go to the suburbs, bro, terrified of the suburbs police, but I'm not terrified about the North Side police for some reason, G.
No, you know how they maneuver. You know where they be at. You know how they maneuver. Now, what you got to watch out for these police ass niggas and people and females. That's what you got. That's what you don't know. But the police over, and they cool. Not like, you know, they whatever. You know, I ain't gonna say they cool, but you know,
they do their job.
Yeah, they do their job. But
they do what they do.
I'm more comfortable with my police where I know where I'm at. Versus going to a hood where I don't know what they be on.
And that's how I feel. Northside police, I know how they gonna treat me. Like, especially tents. I ride with tents. Bro, I never get bumped over.
Yeah, you're going in St. Paul.
In the suburbs, it's tight on you.
I'm really not going for St. Paul.
St. Paul is a whole nother state
St. Paul
to me.
police, yeah.
It's a whole nother state to me. I don't fool with the ball.
I don't like St. Paul police.
Man, I can't.
At all, zero.
I cannot. That's crazy.
I like no police, but St. Paul police.
So just touching on the city, that's cool, bro. So yeah, man, I was gonna ask you about that George Floyd, man, and just to kind of see where you stood with that. I'm happy you brought that up, bro, because honestly, bro, it really turned our whole city into mayhem. Like, I feel like we was living in a purge.
We was
literally living in a purge.
Bro, that's a fact. These people, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'm telling you, these people was it's 10 people getting shot a day. These people was riding past with a demon in their eye. I'm looking at them. We got, you know what I'm saying? We gotta bring shit out.
Everybody had to bring it out at that point. Period.
My city ain't never been like that.
At that point, I felt like during that time, no matter what, if somebody had an issue with you, bro, that was the perfect time.
It was perfect timing.
Oh. Perfect time to slide.
Let me tell you something. I ain't here to play tough guy, none of that shit. We niggas, whatever. But people that don't usually slide was sliding. Because there was no police.
Exactly. That's crazy.
It made everybody active.
And it put everybody, so now let's think about like the regular civilians, the people who don't even get down like that. That just put them in a weird situation because robberies was going up. People was running people's cribs. So it was tough, man. Our city was going through some shit at that time, man. It was tough, bro. Real tough.
Right.
Yes, sir. So you moved to Dallas, man.
Yes, sir.
Got about the app, moved to Dallas.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also got married.
No. Didn't get married.
Didn't get married?
Didn't get married.
Okay, so talk to me, man. I heard you, I know you moved to Dallas. Mm-hmm. I know you got a lady out there. Your situation is popping. What's good? Talk to me about Dallas.
So we got, Dallas is good. As far as the music, I moved out there for a music move. You know what I'm saying? It worked out a little bit, and it didn't work out on another side. It worked out business-wise for some opportunities that I gained, but the two people had the label, and one person started stealing money from the other, so the label dissolved.
Oh, we got shysters out here. Yeah. We got the shysters out here.
But it's all good. I made away with some decent things. So, but as far as that situation, I got some shit coming. I'm gonna discuss that more and talk about that more. But I was engaged. I'm engaged, so
for sure.
I'm not married.
Engaged, not married. I love that. That's what's up, man. And shout out to Carol and the song Until.
Yeah, Until. I proposed to that.
Proposed to her. Okay.
I proposed to that song.
Yes, sir. You proposed to that song. Okay, so that's why I got it slipped up. So you engaged right now.
Yeah,
that's dope. Until. Check out that song Until. Fire.
Sure.
Fire.
Larry, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, are you signed to anybody right now?
I'm signed to myself.
You signed to myself?
Yeah.
I love it, bro. So you on Independence track right now?
Yeah, but there's always shit on the table. There's always things. There have been things on the table, and we got some things working right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. So the album, man. Let's get to it. Laurie Avenue Blues,
yeah,
my baby.
Talk about it,
man. What was the inspiration behind this project?
Laurie Avenue Blues. Like I said, it was started out as songs about girls, then shit got hectic around. So then I can't get on no beats and fabricate for real. That's why one of my songs I said, I might do you wifey. I might wear the same 3 things 3 days. I might be icy. I might shoot a nigga if he try or don't like me. Or I just send a hit from my flight, niggas icing. R.I.P. to Webby C. Some shit I thought I'd never see. Crying and praying heavily is fucking with me mentally. Steady staring at my phone, think you gon' call eventually. When you get the time, when you talk to God, mention me. Might wear the same things 3 days. I might be icy. Change my drawers though. But I might.
Well, that's part of the grind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm outside.
No grind, no shot. You know the vibes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, all right, man. 11 tracks on the album, right?
Yes, sir.
11 tracks. Why you chose only 11 tracks? Because I know you got a ton of music out there. I know you got a lot of music out there.
Man, because I'm working on like 4 projects at one time, for real. For real. I could have chosen more tracks, but I want to keep it short. I guess the trend right now is short projects. I could drop another project today. For real, though.
Ready to go?
Ready right now.
Right now?
Yes, sir. Right now.
I know you've been in there grinding. I know you've definitely been in there grinding.
I could drop 2 projects. I can go in there and record a project right now.
Well, that's fire, bro. And honestly, That's good. Tell them young boys, for real though. Because a lot of cats want to be in the music game right now. They don't have material. Like, even if they're even making videos or just YouTubing or whatever, they have no material. Like, what is the importance of like having your shit together before you even try to come out?
Everybody has their own path. You know, they're gonna do it how they gonna do it for real, bro. Can't really tell them how. You know what I'm saying? But I say the most important thing is focusing on the music. That's the most. You can't control nothing else but what you control, and then you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And you know what I'm saying? But focus on making the best music possible. Like nobody could, because at the end of the day, that's my goal is make the best music.
Every time you step in that booth, you're trying to outdo your last track.
Yeah, absolutely.
Period.
I'll do when I hear a great song from a major artist or something, I literally get quiet. Like if you're ever around me and I'm listening to a song and I'm an R&B song, a new song that I'm hearing, R&B song, I'm gonna get quiet and I'll be like, I'm trying to get in their psyche, like, damn, especially if it's greatly written. I'm like, how did they do that?
Right.
How the fuck did they? Why did they think that? And why didn't I think that? Okay, so
let's get into the mind of a singer, y'all.
You know
let's get into the mind of a singer.
Like, damn. Like, this man Tank said, I need you more than the next breath I breathe. What more do you need than the next breath you breathe? Tell me, somebody please tell me what more you...
There's nothing in the world that you need more than the next breath, bro. It's like, how do you come up with that shit?
How do you come up with that? Sheesh. So I'll be like, okay.
Yikes.
All right.
Yikes.
All right. So then I counter with something like, maybe this time I really fucked up, girl, yes I did. It's evident. 'Cause you packed up all your things, you act like I don't exist. Why is this? But this is the part right here. You act like you're perfect, we both know that is not true.
Okay.
Whose God are you? The fact of the matter is, baby, I'm not over you. Not over you, 'cause today I called you. But the point is, you act like you're perfect. We both know that is not true. Right. Because the only person that's perfect is God.
Period.
So I'm asking you, whose God are you? So since we know you're not a God, let's move forward.
Let's move forward.
All right.
Woo! That's a breakdown for that ass. That's a breakdown for that ass.
There's more. That's just what I could think about right now.
Fire, bro. Fire. So let's get into it, man. On the album, we got Heaven. We got 3319 flow. Cutting Up. You got Stilo on there. And I realize you only have one feature on the track.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about that. Hold on. We got Game Go, No Cap. Then we go with the interlude.
Talk about it.
Just talk to me nice. Then we get into that Go Crazy.
Oh.
Masterpiece. Okay?
Yes,
okay. Then we slide into that Juicy.
Yes,
that
sir.
Frosty.
Yes, sir.
Friend and Me.
Yes, sir.
And then we cap it off with Until. The song that you proposed to
do the song,
right?
Yeah, do the song.
Okay. Let's dive into it, man. Heaven. Because honestly, bro, I got to start with that every time I play this.
Yes, sir. That's
every
the goal.
time I play the project, bro, boom.
That's
Heaven.
the goal.
Let's go. I have to start. It's like, you know, most people put on shuffle or some shit like that, or they go to a certain song. Yeah. I play it literally all the way through, my G.
That's the goal. When you listen to an album, we're gonna talk about Heaven specifically, but I just want to make this point. When you listen to an album, when the artist does an album, they're sequencing the album how they want you to hear it, right? So you're listening to it and you're judging it off that. That was my goal. That's why when people be like the whole project, that means you can turn it on how I intended.
You don't have to skip.
How I intended, and that's how every artist should intend. You know what I'm saying? So intend to do their music. So sequencing is a big part. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So Heaven, like I said, R. Kelly was a big influence, you know what I'm saying, before this recent wild, crazy stuff, but he's a musical genius, and I can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? But that's that. So I got the hook from R. Kelly.
There's some freaky shit going on, you know, in this world.
Some wild shit
for sure.
that I don't
condone, don't approve. We definitely don't rock with that. Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm sorry, so, you know.
So you got the concept from him?
Yeah, I got the hook from him.
The hook,
So,
okay.
yeah. So, I'm like, so with this album, I had a couple of people tell me that they love my music, but they don't know me through my music.
They don't know you. So what does that mean to you?
That means that meant that they don't know my story. Like I got songs like Juke Girl and shit. Juke Girl is a great song, but what is it about? Is it about my story? No, it's just music. It's great music.
Got you.
Good music, good music, good music, great music, great music. But what about you?
So Laurie Avenue Blues.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first introduction to me.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah, this is me. Yeah, this is me.
Dope.
So having, you know, I touched on my big brother, Uzi, of course. I touched on the fact of me, you know what I'm saying, having a gun when I was...
Hold on, so, Paul, Uzi. Was that your brother on your pop side, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Because, we was dissecting the album. You know, we dissect all the tracks. You know how we go.
Yes,
we trying to figure, was like, for sure, they got to be on pop side or whatnot. Okay, so that was intense.
And Wookie.
Okay.
Big sister Wookie, yeah.
Big sister Wookie as well. Man, you got to get the album, man. If you don't have the album, if you haven't listened to it yet, I don't know what you're doing, man. The man has poured his soul out on that track. For real.
Police let my brother die, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where was this at?
It's deep. Federal prison, bro.
So, okay.
That's why I say Uzi Mac, my big brother, before we got out the feds, took penitentiary chances, ended up right back there.
Yes,
Nigga
sir.
was bigger than Tookie. He sat it down, grew some dreads. It broke my heart when mama called and said your brother was dead. I ain't know it was that bad. Damn, what the fuck they do? No disrespect, but all disrespect, police can't fuck with you. So he died, you know what I'm saying? My brother was bigger than Tookie. You know who Tookie is?
Yes,
Tookie
sir.
Williams.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was bigger than Tookie.
Bigger than Took.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he, you know what I'm saying?
And he passed away in the feds.
Yeah, he passed away in the feds. So after he just got out from doing the fed bid, he was, you know, he was like that. My brother was like that. He wanted them. Rest in peace, Uzi Mac. Y'all from the north side, y'all know who Uzi Mac is.
Yes,
definitely if y'all a certain age.
Yes,
Respect
sir.
it and check it.
Okay. 3319 flow. Let's get into it.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What does that mean to you, my baby?
3319, folks. 3319 is a big address for me, big number for me. Me and the guys, Terrytown, 3319 was the address of G.I. and Ice Dude's mom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We spent a lot of time in that house. I wrote that's what we wrote. That's where we basically started Terrytown at. Because me and Ivan wrote our first raps in that house on that computer, that blue light computer that I was discussing.
The blue light, yes.
And G.I. used to be like, that shit's dumb. Y'all niggas need to stop writing. Lame, pessimist. Listen, pessimist. Y'all need to stop. After a while, he was writing.
Instantly,
Yeah, so
on that same blue light.
He became the best, though. He became the best like that. But we had a tape, nigga. I had a tape. We had a tape. We recorded a tape in Daddy basement. Rest in peace, Daddy. Joe Willis.
Daddy. Rest
TTR.
in
Big
peace, Daddy,
TTR.
man.
We recorded a tape. Jay Smith was the best rapper on that tape.
Okay. Shout out to Jay Smith.
My brother is Jay Smith. Big J.
Yes, sir.
Stop playing with him.
So 3319 flow, man. That's where Terrytown started, bro.
Yeah, so 3319
People don't even
flow.
know that.
The song though, so I gave y'all about the 3319. My grandma, when I went to Minnesota, my grandmother who just passed in October 2020. Yeah, my rock. I lived with my grandmother since I was 3 days old, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's, you know what I'm saying, that hit me different. I already lost my mama in 2015, like, so shit is just different for me.
Back to back, that's tough.
Shit is different for me. So but my grandmother, after losing my mom, I'm her oldest grandson. So, you know, I spent a lot of time with her, and she would tell me how she felt, and she would be like, you know, I need you to be my strength now. I've been y'all strength all my life. You know, I'm a mama's boy, I'm a grandmama's boy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Likewise, I understand.
I mean, I won't do that to you. But anyway, I'm a grandma boy, bro, so I was So she like, well, I'm feeling this way about life and this and this and this, and y'all can't be crying and stuff, and I need y'all to be my strength, right? So I need y'all to get y'all's life in order, and I need y'all to take care. She paid off the house and all of that, you know, do it. So I need y'all to get y'all's life in order, so when I leave, I know y'all gonna be straight. Literally, right? So I had to go to Minnesota. I left Minnesota on a Tuesday, flew back. I was cutting my grass. I'm crying. I'm cutting my grass in Texas. I'm just walking crying. I tell my girl, like, man, I gotta go back to Minnesota. I don't feel right. Some of my stomach, like, I fly back to Texas Thursday, left Tuesday, came back Thursday. I go see my grandma, you know what I'm saying? I go see my granny. And so when I go see granny, she see me like, what you doing here? What you doing back here? You just left. And I'm like, yeah, I just came up here for a singing competition. I had a singing competition that weekend. But I really came back to see her and check on her because I was feeling,
she was straight.
Just feeling some type of way about her. So she made us make peace with her leaving the world. So 3319 Flow, the song, if you listen to the song, it's like a release, almost like. Times are different now that I am older. Care about life now, so no more looking over shoulders. My heart is cold, I told you. Plus I took advantage of the love I showed you. Mixed emotions in the AM. Prayers up to God for niggas that try to play him. New crib, new everything. New money, you know what I'm saying? But then I get the grandma.
It's that growth.
I get the grandma, and that's just real life. Grandma want to give up, but she still fight.
Right.
You hear me? These is real life bars. She's ready. She's asking us to let her go.
And y'all not ready to let her go.
I just want to say that you're real, like, your love is just what every love should feel like. We don't want to let her go, right? But she's asking us to be grown men. She's asking for our strength, so I have no choice but to be the man. Be a man, I'm not a kid. So she's asking for my strength, so I have to be it.
Step up to the plate and
you hear me?
Be that man.
Like, I ain't gonna talk too much about it. This baby chain right here, too.
That's tough. Ooh.
You feel me?
Yes,
baby little piece.
Yes.
I keep that with me. I wear it. I broke the chain. I'm finna put it back on, though.
Yes, sir.
I keep that
close to the heart.
Yeah, I keep that with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, got the Bible. Right. I got Granny icy.
Yes, sir.
Got Granny icy before she, you know.
Rest in peace, Granny. Now let's slide on, man. Yes, sir. So Cutting Up, next track on this song, we got Cutting Up. And on this one, you featured Stilo Real. And this is your only feature on the album.
Yeah.
Your only feature.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
I didn't do that intentionally. I really didn't. I was in Texas. A lot of people be bluffing. I don't like waiting. The speed I record music at, when I be ready to go, I asked a lot of people for features.
I get it.
Not a lot. I only asked a couple people. I only, you know what I'm saying? Like, but they didn't. They be like, oh, I'm gonna get there Saturday, and I'll be like, all right, I wanna. And then they don't go Saturday, and then I'll be like, ask them again.
On that bluff mode.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna drop it off.
For that bluffing shit.
I got a couple songs that's a couple songs that's in the cut. You know what I'm saying? But Stilo, I did Cutting Up. That was the last song I added to it because they took my other song off with the Keith Sweat sample. They took it off. It's called Twisted. I'm still gonna shoot a video for that. Y'all getting this work.
So you got a song with the Keith Sweat sample called Twisted?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's not on the project?
And they used the Twisted sample.
Okay. So why is it not on the project?
Because they didn't clear the sample.
They didn't clear the sample.
They wouldn't clear the sample.
Okay. But you want to do a video for it?
Yeah, so y'all getting this work.
Okay. You know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Y'all getting this work. But Stilo, my boy, Stilo, a legend, Northside legend, so.
Shout out to Stilo.
And he'd be like, I don't want to rap no more. I said, bro, I need a verse from you. You know what I'm saying? Before you get out of here then. But when he sent the verse back, he sent it back so fast. And then he killed it so hard, so professionally, bro.
Yes, he did.
I thank
he
that
laid
man.
It down right away.
I've literally thanked that man no less than 30 times. Thanked him for sending it. Keep listening to it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Like, that's how I'm grateful for shit like that, bro. He could have got him not, you know what I'm saying? He could have got on there, not like he weak or nothing, but he could have not cared about this shit. He gave me a classic verse.
So that brings me to this next. So, because you've been in the game for a while. And Stilo, you say he got that done in no time. So what, is he writing his raps? Is he punching it?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay.
I know he wrote them.
What are you doing? This project
I'm freestyling
right
it. I freestyle. I ain't wrote a song in 2 years.
Pause. You didn't write nothing on this project.
I ain't write a song on this project.
Just freestyle?
I freestyled it.
Not going in the booth and punching that shit in.
That's punching.
You said
no.
So yeah. So
no. I take that. Let me be clear.
There we go.
Let me be clear. So I'm punching it. I'm punching it. But it's freestyle.
Okay.
I'm doing the songs in less than an hour. For real. And I'm freestyling them all the way through. Like.
So when you first started,
yeah.
How long was it taking you to drop a track, get it done?
Not long because I had them written, but
now on the punch, it's just
money. That's why I record so much music.
In and out.
And it's real raw emotion. It ain't no cap on there. I feel like writing for me, I'm trying to live within those lines that I wrote last week.
Okay.
I'm trying to recreate the vibe that I had in my car last week or in my bedroom or wherever I was. I'm trying to bring back the vibe that I had instead of doing it fresh right now and creating it right now and deleting it if I don't like it. Go back.
So you're trying to bring back the vibes. Okay. So every song that you drop, you're not trying to outdo yourself on every track?
Nope. I was just trying to make, I try to make every song a respectable song. That's it. That's all I could do. Every song I record, a respectable song.
So personally, from the projects I've heard in the past, you definitely outdid yourself with this one, bro. And I gotta give you that. I'm gonna give you your roses now while you alive.
My boy.
Because this shit is fire. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And most people don't get that, man.
I receive that.
Yes, sir.
So it gets better. It gets better, bro.
It gets better?
It gets deeper.
Yeah, it do.
It gets deeper.
Because the next track on the album is Game Go.
Ooh.
Talk to me nice.
Ooh,
Game Go. And you know that's one of my favorites, bro. I hear that shit every day. I gotta hear it, bro.
Game Go.
I gotta hear it.
I'm trying to get my boy Vez on the remix for Game Go.
Okay.
Vez. I swear Vez.
Okay.
I swear Vez. So we working on that right now. But Game Go, man, that's the first song I recorded after my grandmother died. You know what I'm saying?
So that was super emotional.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's powerful, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just how the game
Everything I say though, like if you pick out lines out the song, because I don't want to go through a song, but if you pick out lines out any song, I could tell you the backstory behind it because it's all facts. I could tell you everything about it and why it was said on the whole album or anything I ever say in any song. All you got to do is ask. I'm gonna tell you the exact story or what I was talking about.
Yes, sir.
It's a fact. Like when I say, shot at my brother 20 times. I said, shot at my brother 20 times, only hit him with one shot.
Yeah.
They shot at my brother 18 times and hit him in the leg one time. But them niggas wasn't that lucky when my niggas spent the block. Yeah.
And that's just how the game goes.
But that's just how the game goes.
That's just how the game goes.
That's a true story. Yeah. Free the facts. Free the facts.
Facts. So no cap.
No cap.
No cap.
Oh yeah, no cap. I thought
no cap.
Yeah, it's no cap. But
no cap.
The next song is
but no cap.
No cap.
Let's slide into no cap.
Man, look. After George Floyd, no cap, right? So everybody came up doing George Floyd. If you ain't come up during that time, now I'm gonna stop saying George Floyd because that sounds a little bit insensitive. I'm not saying during that time after that period that happened to George Floyd.
Got you. Rest in peace to George Floyd.
Rest in peace, George Floyd. Fuck Derek Chauvin.
That shit was fucked up.
And fuck all you clowns.
All fucked up.
Yeah, fuck Derek Chauvin. But yeah, yeah, it was a lot of shit going on. We came up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't like that. We got into it with some people. I got into it with some people.
Got you. So I
know I was up a little bit. I was up, you know what I'm saying? I'm up a little bit, so they ain't like it.
Bro, they never like that.
So then, there was a lot of threats coming up. I just got a brand new bankroll.
Touch on it. And this what brings me like, at what point, when you reach a certain level of success, at what point do you have to move out of your city? When you have to get out of here? Because I see you got out of here. Ice Dude got out of here.
I got out of here to open businesses and do business, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just moved because of Minnesota. Like, If those opportunities presented themselves in Minnesota, that's what I would have did.
Okay.
But that didn't happen.
Ain't that's fucked up how that works, right?
Yeah.
It's like you get more love from people outside of your own city, bro, than you get the love from people in your city.
They give me love. It's the people that's in power that don't give me love. The people give me love.
The people are behind you.
And the people,
now we need them to come on, make this shit happen.
The crazy part is the people that's in power, they don't be outside. These people love me. These people, like, do you know that, like, bro, they don't know that they're not in the streets for real. And it's not to say the streets are everything, but the streets is what y'all portray, is what y'all, you know what I'm saying?
In the streets is these are the guys, we listen to them.
The people that matter in the city love me.
There you go.
So I don't understand what's wrong with the people in power, like.
So like, what's the problem? Why has it been so long? It's been taking so long for people to really grasp the concept that, bro, like you can do this on a mainstream level. Why are you not really on the way you're supposed to be? Because in my mind, bro, it's there. Everything's there.
Yes, sir.
Why are we not where we're supposed to be?
Man, a lot. Shit, we done met with labels. We done flew labels in to Minnesota. Had dinner with Universal. Had dinner, you know what I'm saying, with RCA and shit like that. Like, we did that at a young age. That was just off of selling CDs and people hearing, like, what is these young niggas doing? Mm-hmm. They told us to take over our city, right?
They kept telling us that.
What they don't know about Minnesota is we just one of them states that ain't gonna push nobody until somebody else push them.
It's like you damn near gotta move out of state, right? And let the niggas from out of state fuck with you. And then all of a sudden, oh, shit. Yeah, that's dude from here. And now we fuck with him. Like bandwagon ass shit, bro.
Like, bro, the label's telling us to take over Minnesota. We doing everything right. The radios won't play us.
At all.
They won't play us.
At all.
They won't play us so we can take over Minnesota. But the labels that but the labels are telling us to take over Minnesota. We can't take over Minnesota.
You can't take over Minnesota.
If the radio won't even play us.
Radio's playing the top 40. At that time, they was playing the top 40. At that time, I was on the line all the time with all those DJs at the radios trying to make shit happen. And bro, top 40 shit was what was happening.
Right.
Okay? Period.
Right.
You know? So that shit,
but as far as that, we got moves. This shit don't stop, especially with this R&B shit. Nigga, I'm gonna be doing this shit when I'm going bald.
I don't see you stopping.
Y'all see these beautiful locks.
Is that what happened?
But listen.
You gonna bald on the side? Is that what happened?
No, I cut this.
Okay, cut that.
Cut this. Me and my son got this.
I see you.
Me and my boy got this. Big,
you know
the big dog, the
reason. Yes, sir.
the biggest dog.
Yes, sir.
But look, R&B got a longer shelf life, bro. I'm gonna be doing this shit when I'm old. So now I'm in a better position than I was then, than we was then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got them connects now. Mm-hmm. We got them connects now. We got them lines for real. I got big people on deck. I don't call people for no reason, though. When I call them, I mean it. And that's all my mother and my grandmother, people that y'all love, that everybody in the world love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go crazy then. Let's go crazy. Next track on the album, bro. We gotta go crazy, bro. Honestly, when I first heard it, bro, the shit lit up to me the same way Juke Girl lit up to me.
Damn.
Real masterpiece type shit, bro.
Damn.
How did that come about?
Go crazy. Now, like I said, I was doing songs about girls, which might be my next project. I might add some songs and just drop it, songs about girls. It was on Songs About Girls, which is how Laurie Ave Blues started. That was the first title for Laurie Ave Blues, Songs About Girls. So Go Crazy was on Songs About Girls. You know what I'm saying? I got a thriller coming up for y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, Laurie Ave Blues is dope. I love it. All of that dope-ass album. But I got a thriller coming up for y'all. I got a concept album coming up for y'all too. I ain't even talk about, so that's probably 5. Where from the start of the album to the end of the album is gonna be a whole story that connects. I don't know, Trapped in the Closet shit. We keep referencing Kill. I keep referencing Kill.
I mean, honestly, early on he played an influence on you, right?
Like I'm gonna give you, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
but I'm gonna give you an idea because I started it already. So the first song is called Good Morning.
Okay.
So we wake up and we have morning sex. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, but good
morning. Right? First song. Boom. We open up with Good Morning.
Vibes.
Right? Now she dropping. She go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm laying there sprung and shit. So the next song is called The Most.
Okay.
So I'm looking at her and I'm like, damn, I love her. I'm all sprung and shit. But we getting ready to go. I wanna hold on a little longer. I really wanna make us stronger. I really wanna keep you close, cause you I love the most. So now we gotta go though. Good Morning was the sex song before we get up and have to go handle our business. Oh, we gotta have sex.
Okay.
The Most, I'm laying there while she getting dressed. Now, the album I'm thinking about calling it Beautiful Shipwreck. So, because I ain't gonna tell y'all how it ends. I can't give y'all too much. But the song, I think it's Beautiful Shipwreck because I feel like the album I'm gonna call it Beautiful Shipwreck because okay, it's a beautiful thing. A ship is a beautiful thing, pretty much, right?
Right.
But we know that we're not probably meant for each other, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shipwreck. It's a crash. We're gonna crash, but we having fun while we doing it. You know what I'm saying? We love hard type shit. So that's the concept that so that's the story that I'm going with. So that's how I got that title. But so I got a concept album coming, bro. But yeah, I'm working, bro.
Well, you got heat out there.
I'm working, bro.
You're not ready, bro.
I'm working, bro.
We got some shit to drop. That's dope, bro. And after Go Crazy, bro, you slid right into that Juicy. Bro, so on the album?
Yeah.
Low key.
E. Ross, my boy E. Ross produced that.
E. Ross produced that?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit.
Eric Ross, you know Eric?
I know of him. I don't know him personally.
Yes, sir.
But I know of him.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But the way that shit slid in from Go Crazy
yes, sir.
right into Juicy.
I like how you did that.
It fucked me up, my baby.
I like how you did that.
It fucked me up, my baby.
Slid in.
It slid in, my G.
Sure.
It slid in.
I like how you did
Was
that.
that intentional?
I knew I had to put some more R&B records on there.
Okay.
I knew I had to put some more R&B. It's other stuff I could have added. I'm like, I ain't gonna keep talking about other music. I'm gonna just talk about Larry Album. But it's just the process of what I was like, the shit I took off and put on. Like I got more R&B records. I got more, I guess Remedy records, hood shit, street R&B, street melodies and shit.
Okay.
Like, you know,
because it seems like right after the interlude, you got into more of that harmony shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You got on more of that. I'm going to display my voice.
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all what I got. Because I realized the first part of the album was more upbeat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's that shit we vibing to, rocking to.
Right.
Then you really, really showed your talent on the second part of the album.
Yeah, I tried. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So you wanted to Go Crazy. You slid into Juicy. Then, bro, you went into that Frosty. We all know about that Frosty.
I just put a foe in the Frosty.
Hey, bro, that shit bang, boy.
Man, I was talking to Mo3, bro.
Okay.
Mo3 was about to be on the Frosty remix.
Ooh, that would have been it.
The Frosty remix.
That would have been it.
I was paying him. We was in talks with his people. We was about to do the Frosty remix for Mo3 and shit. So, and I was gonna bring him to the city. We was gonna shoot the video. I'm telling my guys, look, this is the conversation we having. I'm like, Mo3 coming. This is the honest to God truth. This is no cap. I wouldn't lie. I don't even play with people. You know what I'm saying? We like,
give it to him.
We gotta be able to keep Mo3 safe. Like, you know, it's shit going on around here. Like, damn, how we gonna bring Mo3 to the hood? People don't come to Minnesota like that. So when we bring Mo3 to the hood, it's gonna be a movie. So how are we gonna protect Mo3 and protect ourselves? To shoot this video that we planning on shooting. Like, we like, damn. Like, probably like a week later, he got killed.
That's crazy.
Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts. So, Frosty set the tone for the album. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely did.
Frosty set the tone for the album for me, you know what I'm saying?
Because once I heard Frosty, I was, okay, clearly there's a project coming after this here. So that's just set it off. We had the video popped out for Frosty. So far on the
Frosty's
album,
my drink of choice. When I pull up, I like pulling up in Frosty.
Frosties?
So that's true. So
most people like Sprite.
Yeah, that's why I said. And no cap, prefer Frosty, not Sprite. Do the right thing like Spike.
Okay.
Mike for 2 or 3 like Mike.
Right.
Pussy I beat, I'm Ike. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Now Frosty's definitely a banger, bro. Real talk, man. So right after Frosty, you slid into that Friend in Me.
Oh, Friend in Me that's a real song, bro. Friend in Me. I did Friend in Me when I had broke up with my with my girl Duda. Like a couple years ago, I had broke up with her, and I was like, you know, it was at the point I had did a whole bunch. I had did so much, and she stayed with me. Like, she's so solid. Like, she's so fucking solid. Like, ain't no replacing that though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it got to the point where I had it was like on me. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, I'm really fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really fucking this up with a diamond, like, that I'm not gonna find again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at that point I was like, you know what? I loved her so much. Before I keep hurting you,
you have to let her go. But
just know, if you ever want me back, you know what I'm saying? If you ever, I'll never do it again. But you know what I'm saying? But even if you didn't, you hear the song. Even if you didn't, you always got a friend in me. I slide for you. I'm slide.
Powerful.
I'm telling the other nigga, this is a true story. This is really what happened. This is really happened. Like, we was going through that, and she was moving on, and you know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck with other niggas that I was gonna take down anyway.
So
you know what I'm saying? So
was it being spiteful?
Man, I was gonna take them folks down. I ain't playing. I wasn't playing. But look.
Hey, I'm happy you didn't, man.
But look,
I'm happy
she didn't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I was dramatic in the song. That's why I said, I heard you change your last name or something close to that, but shit, it's all the same. I don't give a fuck what you did. If you fuck with him, you might as well marry him.
Might as well.
Fuck to me. I know you. I heard you change your last name.
Real shit. Real shit.
That's your nigga now. All right now. But for real though, he was so real. You got a friend in me, like.
Got a friend in me. So okay, perfect. So you let her know you got a friend in me.
Yeah.
Cool. And then we shifted into this Until.
Yeah.
And Until that's the song you went ahead and proposed to wifey to.
For sure.
Let's talk about it.
Until I recorded Until she used to be sleep, like she sleep heavy. She sleeps so hard. So
hey, don't be putting her out there like that.
She sleeps so hard.
Hey,
no, it ain't.
I got your back.
Not
put you out there.
Not in terms of snoring and shit. Like, she don't do none of that. She don't do none of that. But she just like, she one of them person. Yeah, she's definitely a hard worker. So she one of them people that can sleep all day. But she not lazy at all. When you get money, of course.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
You know the vibe. Stop playing.
You know what I'm saying? They know about do. But listen, so she sleep and I'm recording the shit right next to her. She don't even know what's going on.
And getting it done.
Getting it done.
So you guys out in Dallas, man. That's working well.
For sure.
Okay.
We got some businesses. We got a barbershop opening out there. Group home.
You cut hair?
Up there. I don't cut hair.
Okay, so you just gonna run the establishment. I like that. Got your group home popping off as well too?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Okay, I see you. Yeah. I see you. And that's dope.
Not to mention the Remedy, I got my own Bath and Body line.
You got the Bath and Body line?
Yeah, I got a Bath and Body line.
Bro, you know I need my kid.
We about to relaunch.
You know I need my kid.
We about to relaunch. Tap in.
Okay.
Tap in with my brother Jada Don on Facebook.
Okay.
JAYDADON. Tap in with bro. And we gonna line you up.
Yes, sir.
We gonna line you up. We getting ready to do a crazy relaunch with a whole bunch of different shit, like.
Dope shit, man. That's the album right there, bro, in a nutshell, man.
Yes, sir.
And you know what I'm saying? We got this North Shore shit going on. And you know what? I've been, listening to the music, man. It's been almost like a separation, man, low key with the music. You know what I'm saying? So let's really touch on that. Because, Laurie Avenue Blues. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people. Northside is little as hell, man.
Yeah.
Little as hell.
Yeah, small as
But there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Okay? Low key, a lot of niggas done grew up together.
Man.
Played basketball together. Man, slept in each other's cribs together.
That's the story.
But niggas is parted by numbers, nigga. The highs and the lows. Bro, come on, bro. Break this shit down for me, bro. Like, make sense of this shit, bro.
Man, the highs and the lows shit is crazy because, nigga, We used to live, the projects is in the Lows. The projects was in the Lows. We used to live on Ocean. Everybody, all the black families used to live in the Lows. You didn't even live in the highs if you didn't have money already. Like the highs was at a certain point in the 80s and 90s and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we all lived in the Lows and shit. What they call the Lows.
Okay.
Nigga,
so you know what? Break that down. What is the Lows? Like, what do you consider the highs? Like, break this shit down all the way so we can get a good understanding.
My blood cousin, I ain't gonna mention too many names because there's too many street politics. My blood cousin started low end, the real low end.
Low end consists of what? Like what? Low end is that from where? What streets to what streets consist of low end? What streets consist of the highs?
That's what I'm telling you. It's all dumb. It's all dumb. And this is my point. How do you claim a hood? This is the problem. Niggas be goofies. You don't even live in them hoods. How you claim a block you don't live in? How you claim a hood you don't live in? I want, like, for real though, when people in LA, they live in the 60s.
Okay.
When they're in Chicago, they live in these neighborhoods that they're claiming, 64th. Wherever you at, they're in these neighborhoods. Why are y'all trying to make it like all the Lows? Y'all don't even live down there. Just be something else. Just be what you are. I don't like it. Or even the highs. I ain't even gonna just focus on the Lows. You know what I'm saying? The highs is just stupid, bro. I got homies from the so-called low end, they claim. You know what I'm saying? Like, them is my homies.
On the low end.
Them is my homies, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I'm from Lowry, I'm from the hood I'm from, but I got homies from, like, it's young, dumb niggas that's not on nothing, not trying to do nothing with their life, but die.
And I really want to touch on that. Life is bigger than that, bro. I really want to touch on that, my baby. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, if they think of Remedy, they'll say, what do they know you as?
If they think of me,
we talking about Remedy. Where Remedy from? What does he represent? Who is Remedy?
I hope they think I'm a singer and a dad.
Okay.
Shit,
but you know, in the streets, that's straight trade.
Oh yeah.
He rep the highs.
Yeah.
And for a nigga like me, I would be considered a nigga from the Lows. Right. Even though I don't rock with none of that shit.
Right.
Because I got homies in the highs, I got homies in the lows. I'm North Side.
Right.
There's no separation for me. You feel me?
Right.
But there is a separation, really, in reality.
Yeah. And these young people really do things to you, and that's why. Yeah, shit is crazy. These niggas is crazy, bro. Why you have to stay out the way and focus on your money? That's all that matters, man. Get out the hood, man. Get you some money. Y'all claiming the hood y'all don't even live in.
So now I know there's...
When I say Lowry Ave Blues, nigga, I lived on Lowry since 92. I shot my first gun on Lowry. I shot my first gun on Lowry. I lost my virginity on Lowry. I robbed my first store on Lowry. What else I do on Lowry? Shit. Sold my first crack rock on Lowry. Got my first head outside from an older lady out on Lowry.
Lowry made you, man.
Lowry Ave Blues.
That's Lowry Ave Blues.
I'm sorry, dude.
Real talk though, I get it. You know, and I kind of want to clear that up, man, because I don't want people from the Lows not to fuck with your music or whatnot just because of where they from or where you from. It's great music, bro. I'm trying to get us to really support the North Side, man. Let's just be North Side. And I get it. There's some shit that's been done that at the end of the day, bro, we can't come back from that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's always gonna be smoke. But is it possible to have some sort of like peace? Is it possible?
Yeah, it's coming. When this bag comes for me, everybody gonna get money and we ain't gonna have time for that. We trying to make everybody rich, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, niggas that lost homies and shit, but there's people around me that don't agree with none of what I'm saying. Like, just what I believe. Let's get money. Travel the world.
Let's do some
make everybody else rich.
Yes, sir.
That's like people, like, bro, make our kids rich, bro. Like, you want to shoot somebody? Like, niggas be lame. Niggas don't even really be killers. They don't even want to kill you. They just doing it to be lame, show out for girls and shit, bro. Go get some money or something, bro.
So talk to the youth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
go
as
get
a nigga
some money,
that been
bro.
there,
go get
give
some
them
money.
some game, bro.
Go get some money, bro. Do something different, bro. Go get some money. Go get some money, bro. All that goofy shit is about nothing. I'm talking to everybody. It's about nothing. Focus on the money.
You
and building things and building things.
Hear it right there. It's about nothing. Go get your money, man. Put them guns down. Stop the violence. Take care of your kids.
Yes, sir.
If your kids ain't first in your life right now, man, I don't know what you doing, bro. Real talk. And we signing off just like that, man. I got Remedy in the motherfucking building, y'all.
You do it.
Remedy, thank you for sliding through today.
Sir, you know, bro.
We on a No Grind, No Shine channel where the grinders unite.
What's up? It's your boy Remedy checking in with my boy C6 Skills and No Grind, No Shine, where the grinders unite. Minnesota, we going up and it's gonna stay up.
Back then, but now you want me. Is it cause you see them diamonds on me? Or you and your nigga plotting on me? Or is it cause the gang is riding for it? And we ain't just shooting, nigga, we scoring. I ain't never met